Rumble is the end of the year exhibition. It's open to the public. You can come and see reviews and just get to see like the culmination of a year's worth of architecture, which really makes a difference.
Our project this year is about a heterotopia. We basically created a heterotopian place based on the city of Los Angeles.
So if a heterotopia is somewhere that isn't like utopic or dystopic, it's like just a little bit different. Before I studied architecture, I kind of, like it's a different way of seeing the world. Like there's a lot of things that on a daily basis I wouldn't pay attention to, and now like my eye is drawn to the smallest of details, or like it just, my brain just thinks very differently now.
I don't think I've ever had a doubt that I've wanted to work in the built environment in some capacity, whether that's through architecture, urban planning, or something else. I think I will ultimately find my way in a field like that, but luckily UCLA has allowed me to pursue other aspects of architectural design that aren't necessarily architecture. For example, I designed some sets with Hooligan Theater Company, which is another example of how design can help impact another field, such as storytelling.
For this program, you kind of think, like most people, you kind of think architecture is like just designing a building, and that's it. Like you design whatever your clients is asking for. But then like, since we're actually doing architecture studies here, not like architecture design, like 100%, I definitely learned that there's much more. I've seen a bigger picture in architecture. It's actually a blanket that like just covers like a lot of other aspects like economic and politics, even like philosophy.
Well, I love the architectural education because I really think it prepares you to, again, like think differently, and you can apply that sort of knowledge to so many different fields. So for me, I'm not sure if I want to become like a standard architect, but I'm definitely interested in being a designer. So everything that I've learned here, like I've learned so many skills, like I've learned so many computer programs, and I've learned how to use so many like machines in the woodshop, and I've really seen myself kind of grow in my knowledge.
So basically, I'm taking a year gap after graduating from here. I'm planning to work, like preferably in LA area, to work for a startup firm, because that way I actually get to learn and get to see more of a designing process. That's the plan. And then meanwhile, I'll be preparing for my grad school application.
As I've gotten older throughout college, it's been kind of interesting because now we're coming to our last year, and you know, we won't be in school again for a while, and that's kind of all I've known my whole life.
Working out in a firm, you'll get to design projects as well, but being in a school, it's a little different. You can be a little crazier with your ideas. It doesn't necessarily have to be feasible.
The school is actually giving us the freedom to work on actually what we want. That itself is already like luxurious. Because you think about when you like go out to real world, you just gotta learn to make compromise.
We're growing and learning, and just seeing like the progression, like even at this Rumble, like you'll see the undergrad juniors, and like even next year, I'm sure the difference will be astounding. So just a lot of growth happening, and it's been a really fun, cool, wild ride.